plotting their route up the Canning stock route with their maps and etc. They're going up, 3 of them. They're heading off up, and there's another 2 groups that we met. Up at North Pool there's one, another one on the road. And they've got fuel tanks and spare tyres and you name it. There, and there's a spare fuel tank on top. Yeah, it's a seriously well prepared expedition this. Just checking on the internet for their conditions and friends. The trouble is a couple of them have got to go back home with family troubles, which is a real shame. So they might pull out halfway. We better think about some breakfast and the washing and have a lay day here.
How to get a tyre. Do it gently. There we have a Maggie. We don't see Maggies all that much, oddly enough, and they don't make such lovely sounds as the East Coast Maggies. There he is again. There's a few other birds that are giving him a bit of a hassle. They all got disturbed when Bill dropped the tyre off the top of the car. So there's a few of them up in the tree there, or not Maggies but other birds. There's something getting very upset at the Maggie being under his tree.
Just a little swapping of tyres. That one's done the Kimberleys. You can go back up on the roof. And that's the trailer spare. I'll put it on the trailer. It's got a plug in the middle of it, but looks like it's got more tread. There's the garbage lady. That's Mal and Gillian. That's their little gopher.
Do the royal wave.
Yeah, on. Grandma and Grandpa. Now we're going to have lunch in our fly safe. We'll walk through the mulla with our chairs to the meat safe. Tires around and greased all the inaccessible nipples. They're terrible on the front drive shaft. It's like a caravan park for retirees and old crocs. There's Big Mal who's in charge and one of his staff. And there's another old guy as well. And even the chairs are tired. There goes the other old guy. Must be older than me. And there's another little old lady talking to Big Mal. You can go down here and pick some mandarins and oranges. Some of them are a bit dry. That's the old vineyard now, it's just weeds. Some sort of weeds growing up in the last season, taken off like mad. And the vines are no longer there. The usual patch of paddy melons. He's been trying for a few years to get one of the rainwater tanks connected, but his knees are playing up from too much kneeling in church. So we had a bit of a discussion about Anglicans and Methodists and Anthroposophical Society. And he's got 3G wireless network comes in from Wooloona, a high gain antenna up there. And he said he'd go mad if he didn't have the internet. No, it wasn't Big Mal, it was one of the other workers. My granddaughter comes in tomorrow to do all the beds and washing around the units. and a few workers come and go. And people who are passing by in Wollona, if someone hires a tradesman, they all put their name down and use the tradesman to share the costs of him coming into town. We'll have to have a look at the Sandy Blight Junction market. Len Bedell used the 3 or 4 old tyres to market. Comes another tourist checking out the loos. There's a bit of dispute about the way through. Italian maps. Kitchen with everything you need.
No, I think too much of my wine to try marking.
Yeah.
The tripod or an aim it.
There's the icicles. It was frost this morning. 1 degrees under our fly. Frost on your swag. Okay, we're going to have breakfast, eh?
Yep.
It's headed onto the Gun Barrel Highway at 12:30, heading east into the odd sand dune. And it's, what's the desert called we're going into? So we've got to watch the children. Must be a homestead along here. Sometimes they give warning signs at homesteads. The road's graded to the Wollona border, the Shire boundary. So it's going to be pretty good for a couple of 300k or so. There's water.
Wow. Oh, messed up.
Gone.
Hey, well,
Yes, it is.
Now we're up on top of the cattle bit. You can see it's pumping over the farm. We do a left turn. Follow the Wongawol road. As the Gun Barrel Highway, this section is called the Wongawol road. Kim and Vanita found a little lake here. There's some cygnets there.